Well, this is frame
Eight.
8. Yeah. I'm breaking. See if I can get my break down again, but went the wrong side of the blue.
Yeah, it's very effective. Well, you took the last frame, Steve, on that beautiful pink.
Yeah,
So
after that disastrous blue.
Yeah, that was a bit of a comedy of errors, that was. We said it at the time now. But a couple of nice safety shots there.
Yeah. All our games always start out a little bit cagey, don't they?
I suppose like every frame is snooks. Yeah.
Unless one of us pots from the break, which is rare. And I've left, I mean, that was a terrible safety shot.
It was, you hit it very thick. But luckily the black's tied up. All I got is a pink or blue here, surely. I can't remember the shots. And I...
Just about enough for the pink, mate.
Oh, I thought it was in all the way. When I can remember...
That was close, wasn't it?
You know...
I was thinking, oh man, look at the reds he's got.
No.
I have skipped forward a couple of safeties because there was a lot. Oh, mate.
How did that not go in? But it didn't.
It looked like it wasn't going to go. I could see from where I am, it looked like it was going to be like up here somewhere. But make sure of it.
Steve loves to work on.
It's terrible, isn't it? I've really got to stop that.
Well, like you said on the last video, you know, we notice our mistakes and we've put them right. So next session, see if you can, innit? See if you can
I'm gonna
take
try.
your own advice.
I really am going to try.
This is a mad, I can remember thinking, this is a mad effort.
I was trying to get in that gap.
I know, Steve, but that was unbelievable. At least you've left me a horrible cue and I can't remember what I've done here now. I just don't remember.
I think you put a banger, mate.
Do I? Into the middle? Oh,
No.
no, top.
Long distance.
Oh.
Beautiful.
Yeah, I've got to be happy with that.
And the pink's on.
Pink was on, and all those balls are a bit... Well, we've got a massive blob of reds down there.
Yeah.
I think in a minute...
Oh, you called for a re-rack, didn't you?
Yeah, after a couple of... Yeah.
And I was like, let's just see how it goes.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking, I should have called for a re-rack.
Although I have missed that one and left you... I mean, we only notice what we leave on.
Yeah.
You say, I left you on, but I leave you on. It's much, you know. Oh, I'm thinking now I've left such an easy starter there.
And
luckily for me, you screw back either not far enough or too far, depending.
I've got to go for a mad pink, and to be honest,
mate,
I went far out.
Oh, that was lovely pace on it as well.
Yeah, that's the right sort of pace I need to play.
You've not left anything too easy, to be fair. Like I just don't recall. It's last week when we played this, so it's difficult to remember. Oh, goodness sake, I'm really wobbling a couple of balls this frame. And like we said before, the pockets are extremely tight.
They are.
Unless you're bob on.
Who's that?
Your uncle. Uncle Bob.
Uncle Bob. Yeah, I mean, I had to make sure of that.
And you did, yeah.
And I had a pink over the pocket.
Yeah, I think these shots are very difficult now to get a position. Is that no? That's a red at the top of the table, so that should be just to roll it in there.
Just to roll in.
Very gently.
Yeah.
You controlled the white nicely there, Steve.
I did. I had to. It was quite straight over. The pink was the angle I had. Yeah, I could have easily followed through and potted the white, so I really needed to make sure I came away. And I missed. I was a mile out. That was a terrible miss for me. I'm going to start tallying up how many times I say that was a terrible miss. Start using some other language.
Well, the language you're thinking
that was a mad double, wasn't it?
That was a mad...
Got away with it,
okay. I can't...
Yeah, I remember thinking... Sorry, mate, cut over you then.
That's okay, mate.
I was thinking, this is a definite plant. And I just ended up leaving you on.
So what do I do with the white now? That should be a pink in the middle after this ball, surely to goodness. I know what I tried. I tried to smash all those reds. I remember now thinking, just whack them and see what happens. And luckily, I've left myself a very tricky pink in the middle. But I do fancy a bit of pocket shots most of the time.
These are your specialities.
These and cushion shots I like, but it's not easy. I'm queuing over that red. I can't remember if I pot it or not. Nope. And I don't.
Wasn't far out, mate.
No, but far enough not to. And I've left you a nice easy one.
Yeah, which I'm
Just
thinking now. I just need a little bit of pace. I can play for the blue or pink.
And you've hit that nicely, Steve. You've left yourself on the pink, blue.
I just needed to pot this blue, avoid
Stun down now for that bottom red there.
that red. Yeah,
What I'm pointing to. I bet nobody can see.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but hitting that, I'm not on that shot at all. So I've had to
Nothing in the middle.
I've had to do a bit of a rethink
I can't.
and go for a long mad one.
Is that not over the pocket? I can't. My eyes are not as good as they are on this small screen.
No, I missed that. I was gutted about that because I had a nice opportunity there.
Yeah.
Skip forward a few safeties. And
Oh, you
managed
stitched.
to
Look at this.
snooker
Stitched
you.
me right up, little stitcher. And I said, actually, I did say to you, I'm going to hit the black.
Very close. Scores are 24-9.
So you're after last victory. You've come. You're winning. Not a massive amount, but
No, but at our standard, that's not a bad lead, is it? But it could all change with one break.
Now, what am I going to do now?
Go for a Cliff Thorburn.
Oh yes. They are very effective, aren't they?
Oh, but you've left me a half chance here, mate.
Oh, that's their mad cut.
It is a mad cut, but I was looking at it and I thought, I've got this.
Well, I wouldn't fancy this shot, but you do. And that white ball ended up in the car park. We had to go and
Watch
get it.
out in the car park.
But it was a great pot.
And now we've got some air conditioning because there's a hole in the wall.
Yeah. It was actually quite warm in there.
Oh, I've gone for a mad pot.
Do you want to play this
again?
Pot or safety?
I'm going to start playing mad pot bingo every time I say it. I get a point.
And what am I going to do now? Am I going to screw up for the pink, I think? Yeah. Just nice and gentle. I left a nice angle. And I should be able to stun across now for the back red into the same pocket. I don't think I hit it hard. Yeah, I haven't come enough, look. I couldn't get it past the black, see, that's where I come across the table. It was really weak.
Scores are getting more even now. Unlucky.
Yeah, there's only 4 in it at the moment, I believe.
If I've got them right so far.
Well, we're pretty much even. It's an important frame rate because is it 1-1 at the moment?
No, it's 4-3 to me.
No, I mean actually in this session, this evening session.
In this session, it would be 1-1, yeah.
1-1, yeah. So I have to win this week's session, otherwise Steve's going to creep away. So I want to come out of this 5-0 at least, really. So I need to win 3-2 at least. So I'm giving every shot.
That's a banger.
That is a lovely shot. And I'm happy with that. I've got a beautiful angle now from this pink to be able to put a bit of top and right on it for that bottom red. And I do exactly that.
Nice.
When you've seen it come off the cushion, it just...
Yeah, just give you that nice bit of angle.
Yeah, no, I should just put a stun it in.
Unfortunate.
Gutted.
Left me in. I'm looking at those 3 reds on the bottom. The 2 on the right are on the cushion. The one on the left is slightly off. So I was thinking, right, I need to get myself around to that side, but on this black, I didn't give myself enough. I don't really know. Yeah.
Thing is, those 3 reds, there are plants. We both know there are plants. And when we play our safety shots, we make sure the other person can't get to it.
Yeah.
So this safety on this loose red goes on quite a while.
Yeah, so I skipped forward a bit.
Yeah.
Because it does go on for a bit.
Yeah. No, I'm actually thinking, pop this. Make sure you're on the right side of the colour so you can come down for that plant. And I must miss this. I must.
Oh. Little dance there, mate.
I thought it was going to fluke into the top pocket.
Yeah. Now if I can get this in, I
you've got a yellow there, you've got a brown, blue, green, they're all there, aren't they?
I've gone for safety. Not a very good safety. Left you another chance, mate.
Well, I got a gotta say this, Steve. I don't. What were you trying on that actual shot? Was it a snooker or something?
Yeah, pretty much.
It's a chance, but it's not easy. That was a bus ride to Bristol, wasn't it?
It was pretty far. But you've left me in now.
Well,
It's not an easy
it's
shot.
It's not mad. He's not over the pocket. I mean, we're always going to leave each other pots. It's just.
But he's in.
Potted that.
Got the yellow
So
over
the
the
easy
back.
yellow, and then you've got that plant.
Yeah, so I'm trying to obviously play for the yellow, get the white down on the left hand side.
Yeah.
So I get this plant, which is a guaranteed plant.
And all the time I'm thinking, I wonder if he spotted that plant. And then I think, yes, he has.
I spotted it about 20 minutes ago.
Yeah, me too, yeah.
But I didn't say anything.
No, well, we're not going to, are we? I mean, sometimes there's a plant in the middle of the table, and I think, he's not seen it. I'm not going to tell you, am I?
But you had to play it right, because that left ball was slightly off.
Yeah, but there's the second two.
Yeah.
So what have you left now? So it's
Well,
only a couple of points in this at the moment, so it's really...
I should have tried to snooker you here. I've gone for points over the right shot.
Can't get on those bottoms. I'm thinking now, these two are a plant as well, so I'll give them a bit of a whack and left it right up.
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean?
Look,
It's a shot with hindsight you'd never ever play again.
did you check it though?
Yeah, well,
Did you?
Yeah, it's just because the actual white was a bit too far right, and I couldn't hit the far edge of that ball. But I still tried it like a volley. You know.
While I get that, mate.
When it gets like July,
Oh.
it's really not.
Did you do that thing?
Yeah. Again.
Didn't you do that hard?
No, it was a bit too hard.
I mean, it's literally a few points in this now. Could be 4 or 5. We haven't got the scores
Wow.
in front of us really, but
I think it's 30. It's 27 to you, 30 to me. So it's all to play for.
so that is a nice. Is that a snooker? I played. Yeah, it's quite a nice. A lucky kiss on the pink, but it was a snooker anyway. I just made it more difficult.
Yeah.
So the last thing in this state of the proceedings is to miss this.
If I miss this, you're in front then, aren't you?
Yeah, but it's all about not leaving a free ball, because if you leave the white ball on the right hand side of the table, exactly there, it's going to be a free ball.
Which it is. Yeah, I mean, in hindsight, I should have played it a lot
The other way.
softer, but have the white ball, try and let the white ball stop around by the red and pink.
Yeah. Just don't leave a free ball in it. I mean, you could have come in the other side of the table, but then again, you're going to leave a pot if you do that.
Well,
It's just, or you'd have to pot anyway.
swings and roundabouts, isn't it?
Mm.
But you take the blue for a point.
And I should equally pot this. Nice control of the white there. Which makes this pink extremely easy. And all I got to do now is stun it back an inch, and I got an equally easy pot into the opposite corner pocket. Which, that's exactly what I've done.
Nice.
Now again, I should be on the pink after this, and leave it angled to go up for the yellow. I'm concentrating now, thinking I must leave a angle for the yellow. So off this red. Yes, I've left the angle. I've played that really delicately. Now I should be able to just roll up. Just make sure I go past the blue, or stay to the left hand side of the blue with a bit of left.
That's a nice pot on the pink, mate.
Thanks, mate. But if I'd have just been a bit more confident, I could have got closer to this yellow.
Yeah, it don't matter. To be honest, like you said, if you hit them hard, you generally miss.
I'm not. Yeah.
But I mean, if you get this green in now, you're 21 points ahead of me.
So this is a frame ball then,
Yeah. Yeah, snooker is required if this goes in.
and it should go in.
Yeah.
Yeah. I left myself so close to this brown, really disappointed, because I could see myself clearing all the colours up there. Maybe the black was ridiculously difficult. I'm pointing some error out there.
Well, the black's safe, I think, is what you were saying.
Oh yeah. Well, what I need now, I need this brown to take me above a 24 break, because it would then count as a frame if it turns out to be the highest break of the evening. So I know what happens here, so
You've got to go for it, haven't you? To
yeah.
get that.
I give it as much opportunity. I was literally an inch for the ball.
If that had gone in, mate, that would have been, yeah.
That would have been a 26, wouldn't it?
That would have been, I didn't count it up.
Yeah, but it would have been over 24, which then obviously would have been an extra frame if you didn't beat the 24.
Yeah.
But I didn't.
We do play for a highest break of the night, don't we? Wins a highest break of the night over 24 wins an extra frame.
Yeah, and that we've only introduced that purely and simply just in case one of us is getting hammered that evening. It gives you an incentive to, even down to the last frame. Even if you've lost a frame, you can still, as long as you're in that break, it has to be one red at least.
Yeah.
So it can't be all the colours.
It can't be all the colours. It has to be at least one red.
Yeah.
But that's the brown now, so you're 25 ahead. If my scoreline's right.
I'm just going to roll this blue in, surely to goodness. I'm not going to... No, it looks like I'm stumbling it, but... Oh, I've already won, so... Well, I say I've already won.
Ooh, that's 2 snookers, isn't it?
Queued that quite nicely, Steve,
Yeah.
actually. Yeah, you've got your 2 snookers required, or maybe a little bit more.
Well, I'm thinking, shall I pot it or try and play safety? So I tried to play safety.
Which you did.
I tried to get the white behind the pink, but look, I've left it right over the pocket. So
was safe to do, wasn't it?
it was wild. So that's 3 snookers required then, is it?
It was 3 or 4. It's actually.
I'm 30 behind now.
I think it's.
I should have just thrown the towel in.
You're 30 behind, are you?
Yeah.
So that would be 2 snookers is 19, 3. Yeah, so you're looking at 4 snookers now.
That's I'm like, well, let's try and get the black off the cushion.
That'd be interesting.
Which I do.
Which is a good shot.
Interesting if we got
But I mean, 4 snookers is mad. I didn't realise it was that many. When we were playing this frame, I didn't realise it was 4 snookers.
Did I?
Had I known that, mate, it'd have been.
I only ever play. If I need more than 1, I give up. I just want to get on with the next frame.
Oh.
I've just been rolling this ball in now. Surely to goodness,
Make
make it impossible for you to even get out the jaws.
You've got the confidence, and you just need to roll it in. If it stays over the pocket, it's even better for you.
Yeah.
So I think it goes in. So that's
Yeah, let gravity do it.
So that's 4 all.
That's 4 all overall, and 2-1 on the evening.
Yeah.
So now I'm thinking all I've got to do now is just win 1 more frame, and we're going to come out evens at least.
At least. Anyway,
Right.
on to the next one.
Let's see what happens next then, mate.
See what happens next.